Thank you for letting me know. At least I know this won't get a copyright flag. No one's gonna be able to drive down this street right now. Don't try to troll me with fake world events, all right? I refuse to be trolled with fake assassination news. No, I say no. Not doing it. I've been doing this long enough to never fall for that. Never been to an event like I feel bad for anyone driving around here. I will admit, it makes it getting around a lot easier. There's so much stuff going on downtown today. I'm going to go to another area eventually here. Right now. This is the stadium where they're playing at. It's also where the Seahawks play. All right. Okay, so I gotta walk even faster than the giant crowd. You're using TTS to cheer for the other team. Oh my God. Luckily, the phone was drowned out by the people marching. Woo. From right now. There's just too much going on today. So there's this soccer match here, and then there's a baseball game at the baseball stadium that's right down the street here. And there's a few other things I heard about going on today that I was just gonna walk through, get some food eventually, but right now I'm fine. Walking down this road on the side of the stadium here. See where yeah, I'm still at 70.
Portland till I die. In Portland till I die.
Do a weed. Okay. There's not. If you like cream cheese on a hot dog, this is where you get it. I didn't start putting cream cheese on hot dogs until I moved here, and then I realized why they do it. It is actually amazing, surprisingly good. And I actually like cream cheese on sushi too. There's like a Philadelphia roll that has like Philly cream cheese on it. No, it's so good. It's unbelievable. It's smoked salmon. The sushi is smoked salmon and Philly cream cheese. It's really good. I'm probably gonna get out of the. I guess I'll do one more pass through of this stuff. Since they're coming this way, should I just walk head on into it? No, I will get trampled. I don't know where they're turning. Eventually they have to turn. You can see them coming in the distance. You know, I didn't like cream cheese either until I started eating it in sushi and now on hot dogs. I used to be a really picky eater when I was a kid. So there's a bunch of shit I hadn't tried, like oatmeal. I didn't try oatmeal until a few years ago. Yeah, this whole parade's just for me. They're here to celebrate me coming down here. I feel so welcome. Yeah, so you got to see that. I forgot that when you start up Streamlabs, it mutes the mic for some reason automatically. So you guys didn't get to hear the, like, they were shooting off fireworks out of that crowd for a second there. It was surprising. It smelled like burning fireworks. I can't,
Portland is your puppy.
Yeah, be. I've seen here, the team between these two teams, the home team normally loses, just statistically. And like the last several times they've played each other, the visiting team wins. Keep having I need to get another selfie stick. Someone want to send a cool selfie stick to the DP PO box so I can get. See, the one thing I don't like about having a selfie stick is that it draws more attention.
There's one here.
Yeah, I'm right outside of the Sounders game. That's why you see Sounders jerseys. They just all march to the stadium. There's like cops that have this whole street locked down right now. I'm just trying to get out of the area because I've seen it. I don't have tickets to the game, so. And it'd probably be boring to sit there and watch me watch a soccer game, you know? But yeah, I'd never seen, before I moved here, I'd never seen a city that had such a fan base for a soccer team before. Which is funny because the soccer team from Ohio is actually pretty good. And they've won a few championships for the Major League Soccer. But no one there gives a shit about them. They have a much smaller stadium. Like here they're playing in an NFL stadium. Get a hot dog? I will get a hot dog. Not from here though. Not from outside the stadium. It's too loud there. $5 TTS is on, and now people could actually hear it. There's no way they were gonna hear it before. I guess I need to get one of those loudspeakers too. I just have the volume on my phone turned all the way up. Okay. Go this way. In Kansas City, the fan base is nuts. I had no idea. Only driven through Kansas City. Never really spent any time there. Hey. Is my ear okay? I have a large hole in it? Yeah. Those have been there forever. I might have had those for longer than you've been alive, depending on how old you are. Because I got them when I was like in my late teens. Well, that's when I first started stretching. TTS going to New it's adding to the old one because it's still Saturday. Oh God, I guess I could reset it, but we don't normally start it until Sunday. But I found that while running this app, if I try to like stop it and do anything else, it like kills the stream and ruins everything. No, my ear is way more blown out than my butthole. Get a head start on next week? I don't know.
Well, yeah. It's right for me. It's like, okay, cool.
In most cities I've been to, the expectation when you're walking is that you walk on the right side. Like New York is like that, Chicago's like that. But I've noticed here in Seattle, a lot of people don't follow that rule. They just walk wherever. Whew. The light has changed. I'm trying to walk very fast but not run. IRL berry picking? I could do that. Can't do berry. There's not many berries to pick down here. But like outside of town, there's all kinds, especially blackberries. They're kind of a nuisance plant, but they do make blackberries, which are good. Coming up like towards the end of August, you can just walk around anywhere outside of the city and you'll see blackberries growing everywhere. Every bar down here is packed because the people who didn't want to pay to get in the game are gonna like sit in a bar and watch the game with a bunch of other people. I like this graffiti right here. They boarded up the windows to this place when the riots were happening a couple years ago, and someone drew a bunch of mushrooms on it. Looks pretty cool. Or painted a bunch of mushrooms on it, I should say. I like that.
Yeah.
Here, we're in Seattle. It's very dirty.
I just walked by some lady telling her kid, "You shouldn't touch the ground. We're in Seattle. It's very dirty." Which, yeah, technically, it's probably the dirtiest place around here. Live stream with shrooms. I tried to do that once and it freaked me out, knowing that people were watching me. I didn't like it, so I stopped the stream because I could not mentally deal with it. I couldn't. Crossing the street. Let's flip it. We're flipping it.
And if you test negative,
I might get stuck by a needle. Oh no. Yeah, this is Pioneer Square, so maybe I would. I'm gonna show you guys a landmark that you probably hear a lot about on the streams, since I'm down here and I noticed it was right here. Go get hammered? I don't want to get hammered. Maybe if I have some food, I'll have like a beer or something, but I'm not gonna get hammered. Especially down here, like when I can't just walk home. So this is the place that Billy relapsed at, the Fat Shack, where they serve these ridiculous. Oh, it looks like they moved actually. Oh, they moved. That's why. Man, last time I was here, they were open, so they moved to a different place. But you guys should look this up. Like, open a browser and look up Fat Shack. Their sandwiches are like 3,000 calories each. It's ridiculous. So I've been heard there's other stuff going on around here, so I'm gonna go explore in a few different neighborhoods around here. Might have to hop on the train eventually. If I can. All right, trying to. Whoops. What the fuck is that? Right here. Got to get across the street. It's strange to see me around people. I actually try to get out a lot. Because normally I'm in a what is essentially a basement, sitting in front of a computer. I can't do that all the time. I don't know how someone like Shabisky can stream like 8-9 hours a day every day. I can't even begin to understand that. Hurry up and wait. Huh, walking. I'm not just ahead. Yeah. Wow, I did not know this place is all torn up. This is like the ferry terminal here. There's like ferries and water taxis. There's like a water taxi from there that'll take you over to the beach on the other side of the water. Or there's ferries that'll take you out to the islands or out to the peninsula. And there's other terminals down here that are like cruise line terminals where you can get on cruises to Alaska. There's a few clipper boats that take you up out to Victoria, BC, which is cool. I've done that once. Now we're gonna cross the street. Do a Bainbridge Island IRL stream. I literally could. I wasn't planning on doing that, but I literally could do that. There's so many times I've been waiting to cross the street only to figure out that nobody pushed the button. Like, I didn't push the button, so it was partially my fault too. But nobody else did, and we're all sitting there waiting to cross the street, and it's like, oh shit, did someone even push the button? And then someone pushes the button, and then the light changes like immediately. And we're all looking at each other like we're all idiots. Do I get swamp ass? No. It's not like the South. It's not humid. It's not even super hot out. It's like low 70s. It's probably like 71. It feels really good. And, you know, like, it feels kind of nice because it's like partially cloudy. So the sun's out a little bit. It's only going to get up to the mid 70s today. It took a long time for summer to hit here too. It took Like we had weather that we would normally get in like the early spring all throughout May and June. And then it just finally started changing. But it normally doesn't get very hot here, except for last year. Last year was like the record, like the highest temperature record in history here. Got like as hot as it would get in Arizona during the summer. You know, like 108, 115, something like that. Ivar's Chowder, yeah. Ivar's Chowder's pretty good. There's so many, like, this is a very touristy area, so there's a lot of gift shops and stuff down here. You know, 5G was a game changer for IRL streaming, because when I was only on 4G here, it would lag out so bad. But from what I can tell now, it's not. It's pretty good. I guess I am on 4G right now, though. I don't know. How clear is the picture?
What do you do, huh?
If you buy a Harley, the next thing you have to do is eat.
All right, let's see what we got.
You live in the same building.
It's pretty clear? Well, that's good. Right now, I'm only on 4G, though. I'm kind of surprised down here. But network congestion is a big thing, and there's so many people down here right now. There's only so many cell towers around here, and only so many connections. I used to work in tech support for a cell phone company, so I remember all about it. It depends on what you think something to do is. Here's a lot of people waiting to get on a harbor cruise. They'll take you around the harbor here on a boat. I can get you guys like a view of it. This place, Elliot's Oyster House, very good. Yeah, you can see a cruise ship coming in right now. These are just mini cruise. They're not like a cruise that you stay on. You just ride around these small ships. And then out there, you can see another boat out there that's a ferry. So people can drive their cars up onto it. In downtown Seattle, I don't really need GPS unless I'm trying to find like a specific place I've never been before. But I know generally my way around down here. But like, there's neighborhoods that I don't know anything, like I've never even been to, or I've only driven through. I bet the market is super crowded right now on a day like this. I usually don't have Saturdays off. So I'll tell you what, guys, I'll make a deal with you. So we're at 858 right now. I will add every dollar over 858 to next week's goal, even though it's technically not next week. If you wanna go there, I'll add that on. Just remind me if I forget. I will add it to next week's goal if you want to do that, since the donos don't really seem to be rolling in right now anyway. If that's the incentive I need to get them in, then let's do it. Oh God. See, that's the thing. There's always going to be copyrighted music getting me, you know? Take a sea tour. Oh my God. I don't know how well the cell service is out there. Here's the wheel. It's nothing spectacular. It's just like a Ferris wheel that happens to be next to water. Oh, another copyright. Another copyright. We did 3 shows this week, but I'm doing more. So Billy needed today off to do some movie stuff. I can't wait to see Billy's movie. Because in Billy's movie, his weight is going to fluctuate by 100 pounds, scene to scene. Like there'll be one scene where he's like 100 pounds thinner than he is in the next scene. They did not film it in sequence, which most don't, you know, but I heard that something was going on today, and I thought it was. Let's see. There used to be a pier here, but it collapsed in 2020. That's why this is all like so empty, because a pier collapsed. There was one injury. It was already closed to the public. Do a weed? Okay. The dirty water? Well, it's not too bad. It's nice sea water. There's whales and stuff that live out there. Octopuses. The Streamlabs link is in the description, guys.
Cold water for $1.
You can buy a water for $1. Did you hear that? Cold water for $1. I mean, the water's, it's not gonna be like a swimming pool, you know? But cold water for $1. You want a cold water for $1? $1. At least I know that's not copyrighted. Just 2 guys playing guitars. I like that better. That one guy was just like strumming chords to like copyrighted music. They're building something here. There used to be a viaduct here, and now it's gone. They tore it down a couple years ago. Whew. My crowd navigation skills are on point, tubes. There's gonna be some prime real estate built down here. It's gonna be ridiculous. Oh man, there's you can see one of the big Alaskan cruise ships up here in the distance. Pretty crazy how big that is. I've been on one cruise on a big ship like that. It is insane. Perhaps it... Pier 62. It looks like they were going to do something. I was told that they were doing something at Pier 62. And there's nothing actually happening at Pier 62. I was just going to see whatever the fuck was going on there. I do not want to sneak on a cruise ship. I'm pretty sure that's like not a good idea. What are they doing? Ah. Okay. Weird. Well, at least we got to walk down by the water, but I think I'm gonna get out of this area. I'm gonna go back this way. The construction makes it harder to get back to places. I would like to, me and Billy could easily ride a ferry. Ferries are cheap. I've only been on a ferry once, and it was literally just to get up, just to ride it. I just rode a ferry from one end to the other side over here, and then hung out there for like an hour, and then rode the ferry back. They are. All real estate, like, right down here is insane. You would never, like, you could not imagine. I'm guessing to rent, like, a one-bedroom apartment down here, I'm guessing maybe, like, $5,000, $6,000 a month. Depending on how big the rest of the apartment is. And what building you're in. I do like the I like the way the buildings look down here. I like old looking buildings and new looking buildings, you know. It does smell like fishy water over here, though. I will say that. But fish live in the water. So what can we do? Wow, look at this. It's a fuster cluck. It's a fuster cluck. Go fishing. I have no fishing equipment whatsoever. I don't normally see people fish down here, too. I see that more at parks that are on the lake. Oh, you know, like at the beach, I see fishing. Go fishing. Fishing the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you fishing the stream. There probably are people who do fishing streams, right? I've never seen one, but I would guess in a world of infinite possibilities that those exist. I gotta go up these stairs.
We're like walking back. We're walking up the stairs from the door. We're going to like place I was gonna take around there.
I was gonna try to get around, but that guy had his little shop set up.
Head that way. Oh, look. Yeah, I mean, I'm a little confused where we are, but we'll make it. I think we might go to Pike Street Coffee here to get some
There's an odd satisfaction in this.
Yeah.
I'm definitely burning some calories today, especially with the stairs here. Oh, God. Beer. Beer. Is it beer o'clock?
Decent beers.
What's warm in here?
Excuse me. Yeah. They don't believe in AC at the PNW, so it's warm in here, way warmer than outside. Yeah. It is weird listening to like other people's conversations. Yeah. No, I'm not drinking whiskey. I'm getting sweaty now. I ran up those stairs and then came in here. Is that how it works? I didn't realize it worked that way with the porpoises. I don't want to do that, guys. I just want to just do my own thing. That's an oddly specific request. I don't like IPAs, honestly. Otherwise, I would. And then it's like mostly IPAs. Actually, I'm probably gonna get a cider. I really just don't like IPAs. Like I'll, you know, I don't know.